Okay, let's do it. This has been a stupid conversation so far. Let's do it. Let me see your Bumble profile.
I don't have dating apps anymore.
Yeah, you'll re-download it and you'll log in.
I think I deleted the account, but I
Go
can
ahead.
double check and see.
Double check.
She didn't delete the account. She did not delete the account.
You went in and got some BS. More Bumble. You went and got some BS. What are you getting?
Oh, really, Rudy? So a man can make the first move on Bumble after someone filed a lawsuit against Bumble for discrimination? Oh, really? Interesting. And no, I'm not muted, GBP. I know I'm not muted, so shut up. I can see my thing registering, so shut up. You're not tricking me. Ugh. Okay. And he won. Okay, so she lied that the woman has to make the first move on Bumble. So she lied.
You went in and got some BS. More Bumble. You went and got some BS. What are you getting? Energy drinks?
Oh my
You
God.
stuck with, like, 365 market endlessly.
Oh, that's at work. That's to get...
What are you getting?
So I sometimes, most of the time I don't pack a lunch. So
Well, pack a fucking lunch. You've given yourself 2 extra hours every morning.
And, like,
you have 2 extra hours compared to everyone else every morning. So you pack a
2
lunch.
extra hours
if you're
minimum.
Not gonna get there on time. So vending machine, or bullshit, whatever the f*** is. Uber Eats, McDonald's. Yeah. Sally Beauty. I guess that didn't help us with matches. Starbucks, Wendy's, McDonald's, Uber Eats. Food for less. I think we need less food.
Stay clean to the flipping. Ew, fucking based called her the thick adn't. Love it. And Wretched Lemming, hi, welcome.
We need less food.
I mean, I like to eat food. I like to eat food.
Shit.
But
Me too.
I will say I use food as like an emotional coping mechanism.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, shut up. I smoked 3 packs a day because I was stressed. Coping mechanism. I smoked 12 giant fucking blunts of weed a day. Obvious fucking coping mechanism there. I eat because coping mechanism. Shut the fuck up with this bullshit already. Shut the fuck up. You eat the food because it tastes really fucking good and you just want to cram as much of it into your fucking gob as you can.
I'm talking about your fucking spending.
Well, yeah, but...
I'm talking about your spending. You're Uber eating every second of your life and going out to eat endlessly.
I do not have a...
Oh, cloud vape and tobacco.
Yep, that's a...
Here we go.
McDonald's.
Oh, also, it's not just...
You getting to work over there?
So I don't have Bumble anymore, but...
Did you download it?
Yeah, I don't have it anymore. I deleted the account. So I also didn't... For a while, I had...
So that was a fucking lie.
She does not want him to see her Bumble account. She just fucking lied right there. Guarantee you. I guarantee you, she just lied. She did not delete the account. It's still there. She just doesn't want him to see her Bumble account. I will guarantee it. Guarantee it. No, she wouldn't have had time to delete while downloading the app. I'm thinking she's just saying I deleted the account, but it's still there. It's still fucking there. Eminency, you're right. Like, obese people do typically die early, usually from heart disease, and you know, like heart disease and suffering from heart attacks or breathing disorders. Like, that's why so many of these, like, fat influencers die from heart disease at a terrifyingly young age, like in their 20s and 30s. Why the one fat activist that was all about, like, trying to get airlines to make it mandatory that if a fat person buys a ticket, they should get a second seat on the airplane for free because their fat ass can't fit in a normal seat and they have to take up a whole fucking row. Like, she is on, like, in half of her videos, she actually wears a nasal cannula with supplemental oxygen. So yeah, obese people are not healthy. No matter how much people no matter how much these factivists try and claim that fat is beautiful, no, fat is unhealthy. Gramps, I don't think she's passed away. Her specifically, the one I'm thinking of, I do not believe she passed away. I believe she's still alive, but a lot of the fat activists have died because their weight has caused health complications, and they died either from lung issues or heart issues. What? Like, this is only the fat activists who just want everybody to care to them and basically are trying to basically run a scam on people that being fat is fucking beautiful. Okay. I don't want to call anyone out in my chat, but I do know that some of you in chat that are overweight, that have a weight issue, I know that some of you guys have said in my chat that, yes, I'm overweight, but I am trying to better myself. That I am not happy being obese or morbidly obese. I am not happy, and I am actually working to better myself to try and lose that weight, and God bless all of you. God bless you guys who are doing this, that are recognizing that you're not healthy and you're doing what you can to try and make yourself healthy, to try and, reduce your weight. God bless you. I wish you all the best, and I hope you are incredibly successful in doing so. And those of you that have become successful, bravo. That is a wonderful accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself that you were able to accomplish that. Absolutely, you should feel a great sense of accomplishment that you were able to do that. It is a absolutely wonderful thing that you recognized what was going on and you worked to lose the weight and to get yourself happy, get yourself healthy. And I'm so incredibly happy that you were able to do it. And those of you that have not yet but are trying, keep trying. I know you can do it. I have confidence in you, and I am here to cheer you on. I am here to cheer you on. If you need a cheerleader for your weight loss, I am here to cheer you on and to give you as much encouragement as you needed, that you can do it and that I believe in you. I absolutely believe in you, and I think you can do it, and I think it's wonderful because you are my beloved strays. I love every single one of you, and I want the best thing for you. And if that includes weight loss, I will be here to cheer you on every step of the way. I will. And I have not checked out I have not checked out Unsub's thing, Busby. I know about it. I know they're doing a challenge. I have not checked it out, but I am aware of it. 325 down to 281 this afternoon. All I did was count calories and not eat like a high school football IMO. Drowner, that is wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. I'm so happy for you, and keep going. Keep going. I don't know what the optimal weight for you is because I don't know what your height is and what optimal weight would be for you, but keep going. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for you.
A friend who was also into shroom gummies, and fun fact, you can get those at the smoke shop as well, so it probably also wasn't just
what are you blaming your friend on, huh?
I'm not blaming her. I'm just saying that she was into it, so then I was
good
into
for her
it, so.
Oh, because you have to do everything your friend does. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you lonely?
No. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a fucking lie.
Yeah. She does the fat bastard thing. I'm unhappy because I eat. And I eat because I'm unhappy. I'm stuck in a vicious cycle. Don't know how good the Scottish accent came through there, but yes, Molkop, with these, this is, typically speaking, these can maybe last all stream. Although we are making good time today.
You don't have to do everything your friend does.
I don't. I just also
I
like
dare
friends,
it.
so. If she was partaking, I mean, I might as well too. Might as well join the party.
Yeah, she doesn't just cave to peer pressure like a fucking piece of A in the breeze. Yeah.
29.74% interest rate.
Oh, my sweet fuck. Hey! Oh my god! What is with these astronomical interest rates? Holy shit! Every one of her cards, the interest rate is insane! Like, if she had like a 24% interest rate one, I'd be like, okay, it's not great, but I know that a lot of credit card companies are doing like 21, 24% interest rates as the standard, unfortunately. Like nowadays, most credit cards that I have available to me, excuse me. Most credit cards that I can get, there's like one that I've seen that I can get like 13% interest, but the vast majority of the credit cards that I've looked at for like trying to get a different credit card to close out my current credit card and get a different one that's maybe tied to my bank instead for easier methodology of payment is like 21% interest. It's the credit card companies have like really jacked up the base interest rates these days, but 29, almost 30% interest. That is fucking insane.
Yikes.
3 packs a day. I'm glad you stopped.
Honestly, that one compared
again,
to all the other cards, it's not a bad.
What the fuck does that even mean to you?
I'm just compared to all.
Wait. Your other credit card was like 35% interest. What the fuck are you saying? Oh, it's not that bad compared to the other credit cards. The other one was 35% interest. Like, this is not a flex. This is not a fucking flex.
All the other cards.
The doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if compared to reality, compared to me buying.
It probably is, Merlin. Yeah.
My app that I personally use to invest, Moo. Yeah, that gets 10% a year on average. Yeah, 28 is pretty bad. 28's pretty bad.
Yeah,
it's not good.
It's
29, not 28. 29.
That's not good. And it doesn't matter if it's not the worst. It doesn't have to be fucking getting shot right here. Isn't the worst. Probably this is or this is. Doesn't mean that's good.
Well, yeah, being shot doesn't sound fun.
No, neither does getting charged 30% in interest, basically. Rounded.
Yep.
I also think, honestly, if I'm just thinking of the resources we connect you with, I need you to sit down with a therapist. We'll give you 3 free therapy sessions with Sondermind.
Believe it or not, I'm also in therapy as well.
Yeah, you must be.
Shocking. So, I'm shocked. Shocked! Well, not that shocked. Of course she's in therapy. And my guess is her fucking therapist enables her. I will betcha the therapist that she sees is an enabler therapist. That's just like, you're beautiful, queen. You're beautiful just the way you are. That's why I fucking hate therapy these days. Like, there are diamonds in the rough out there for therapists that will actually, like, do their job and actually help someone that comes to them with emotional or mental health issues. There are some out there. There are way too fucking many of them out there that basically just are all about just like enable. Because it's so easy, because therapists, it's not the same as getting a psychology degree. Getting a therapy degree, when I lived back in Newfoundland, a lot of my coworkers at one of the places that I worked at in Newfoundland, a lot of my coworkers, like I'd say like 2 or 3 of my coworkers that were college students at the time, guess what degree they were all going for? Just take a fucking guess what degree they were going for. Therapy. They were all going for a degree in therapy. And it's like, it's too easy to get a degree in therapy and open up your own practice and to basically just be an enabler instead of actually like challenging your clients that come to you with legitimate emotional or mental health issues. Busby, and I bet she is. As I said, it's not all therapists. There are, like, in this day and age, there are diamonds in the rough that are great therapists who will actually challenge their clients or their patients and actually strive to help them. But way too fucking many of them are just enablers. And that's all they do is they enable their patients and collect money off of them.
It's just in the endless cycle, and someone that's like enabling you at this point, hearing everything.
I actually just switched my therapist, so.
Well, hopefully they do something. Why?
Because I wasn't getting anything out of my other therapist. I saw her for like 2 years, and she was great, but after a while, like,
you heard what you wanted to hear?
No, not at all. No, she would call me out on my bullshit all the time.
You just didn't listen.
Ew. She actually had a good therapist, and because the therapist did not enable her, she said, no, I'm going to get another therapist who just validates me every session. Well, no, Busby, I fully appreciate it's to help them help themselves, but when I say challenge them, I don't mean being, like, adversarial. That's not what I refer to when I say challenge them. I'm not talking about, like, a good therapist is adversarial. I mean, it's a good therapist is one that will challenge their client and have them actually look at themselves. They actually take an honest look at themselves in order for them to help themselves. That's what I refer to by challenging them, by not, like, putting up with the bullshit and not enabling them, but challenging them to actually take good hard looks at themselves, to actually look at the reality of their situation or what is ailing them, and to actually, like, challenge them to work on bettering themselves, to actually push them to do the work to help themselves. That is what I mean by when I say challenging them, not being adversarial. That's not what I'm referring to.
Clearly not.
So I don't think it was her that was wrong. I think it was you that was wrong. So now you're looking for someone who's not going to call you out on your bull.
No,
yeah?
I needed a more trauma-focused therapist, so.
Oh, wait.
I'm leaving this conversation with trauma.
Yeah, okay. I don't want to hear it, but at the same time, I really want to know what she is classifying as quote-unquote trauma. I'm genuinely curious what she is classifying as trauma. Is there legitimate trauma there? In which case, if she had a good therapist that was challenging her and she left her, yeah. But is her, like, so many Gen Zers, trauma is basically, I was not catered to my whole life and therefore I have trauma. Or someone has disagreed with me and told me that I'm doing something bad and therefore I have trauma. Like, so many fucking Gen Z do that. Now, is it possible she has legit trauma? Yes. Yes, it is. Go. We don't know her past. She has not spoken about her past. She's 26, Eminency. She said that she is 26. Well, and Busby, that's what I'm saying. We don't know her past. There could be trauma there. There could be. We don't know. But
okay, discover it. $1,583.37. The minimum monthly payment of $52. And the last one, this one's over maxed out.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
So the interest rate just kind of, like, bites me in the ass, and it just keeps going up.
It's her spending that bites you in the ass.
Over the amounts that I was supposed to have on there. Well, not supposed to have, but put on there.
This is insane. You are at $1,583.37 with a $1,500 credit limit. What the possible?
She's over her limit by $83. And I'll fucking betcha that $83 is all interest. I will fucking betcha she has not been paying this, and that this $83 is accrued interest, and that's why it's over. I will betcha. Or late fees, Your Honor. Yep, interest and or late fees. Absolutely correct.
Interest is accruing. Minimum monthly payment is $52. You don't even pay
Wait,
that.
wait. Hang on.
Interest is
0,000 per purchase. Okay. Has managed to have paid $50. Interest was 36.
Fine.
Okay.
minimum monthly payment is $52. You don't even pay that full minimum monthly payment. How long does
Oh,
this take
fuck.
to pay off?
Like 5 years?
10 years. 10 years. You'll be
Oh,
mid-30s. You'll be mid-30s with nothing
Probably
at all
still
happen in your
single.
life. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, exactly.
and shut the fuck up. Did you hear what she just said? Did you hear what she just said? When he was saying you're going to be in your mid-30s by the time you finish doing the, taking care of this debt, you know what she said? And still single. She is like so hyper fucking focused on being in a relationship. She doesn't give a fuck about, she does not fucking care about anything other than being in a relationship and getting high off her ass. Like, I'll rewind it so you can, and I won't say anything so you'll hear it.
With nothing
Probably
at all
still
happen in your
single.
life. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. But because you didn't fix anything of you. There's a lot of behavior things that we need to put effort into fixing if we want to get out there and we're looking for that connection. You have to put in the work. There is work I have to put in. Okay? So I get it. I can relate to you in this in a slightly different way. I'm not necessarily the best at, getting to the multi-date step. I'm good at getting dates. I've always been good at getting dates. I'm a little gooner. I have little hookups. I'm a single dude.
I get it.
It's fun. But I am also looking for something more real. And luckily,
And chat, just so you know, Caleb is currently in a relationship. Currently, he does have a girlfriend, and he is in a relationship, so he did find someone to be in a relationship with, and he sounds very happy because I watch clips from his live show, and he's talked about his girlfriend, so he is in a relationship. Bravo, Caleb! I'm happy for you.
hopefully I found that person because we really like each other and it's fun. We're a couple months in, whatever. But for you, I can relate to that. You are not going to find somebody.
Busby, I've seen the thumbnail of it that basically he was looking to conquer his fear of flying because he has a significant issue regarding anxiety. And so I did see that he did put out a thumbnail in regards to trying to overcome it. He chartered like a private plane to go like a short distance and to try and get over his fear of flying. Now, Busby, I mean, he has severe anxiety issues and he has a fear of flying. I wouldn't say it's okay. Maybe we'll watch it. Maybe we'll watch it. Who knows? We're getting through this pretty quick. Maybe we'll watch it after this one.
If you do not fix yourself first, because you're gonna try to use them as a crutch to fix you, and they are not gonna stick around. Why the f would they? Why the f would they?
I don't know. That's a good question. I've asked that myself, and I don't really have a good answer.
They said this entire card was too.
Yeah, I could believe that.
3 credit cards maxed out on fucking. This is insane. And if you go
Fucking
through an
hell.
There's
fucking
gonna be
day-
more. So
Huh?
I said there's probably gonna be more.
Why? You quit 3 days ago, 3.5.
Yeah.
Why is there probably going to be more? It's not something I want to hear in this conversation. Why is there probably going to be
Fucking
more?
hell.
Well, those aren't from 3 days ago.
Huh?
I said those aren't from 3 days ago.
What?
The statements.
Is there more on here?
Yeah.
It's higher balance?
No,
It's already
not
maxed
on,
out.
no, not yeah. I can't spend any more money on that, but like on other cards, maybe. It wouldn't surprise me.
God.
Okay.
He's ready to lose it.
You literally quit smoking a year ago and then you fell back into it. You tried to talk about fucking high school, teenage years. You smoked weed last year, you quit. and you got back into it, and you go through more than I've ever
Yeah.
heard was even consumable in a daily basis, and then you max out all your credit cards with them, and then you spend all your food getting your money getting food, and then not waking up the next day because all you care about is your little substance and just laying on the couch and fucking around and being a lazy loser.
Yeah.
It sounds insulting, but that is like I think what the word is actually meant for.
That is she is a loser. Literally, she wants two things at this point. She cares about two things. Okay? Weed and fuck it. She hasn't explicitly said it. She says she wants to date. No, let's be real. She wants to fuck. So she cares about, well, food, folks, and fucking. Those are her three things. Okay? She wants food, she wants weed, and she wants the date. That's all she fucking cares about. Maybe she wants the pee too, because she was on those LGBT apps, so she either wants the dick or she wants the pussy or both. She'll take either, I guess. But she basically just wants to get high and fuck all day. That's all she wants to do.
Like it's not like a middle school insult.
I was in a better position, I want to say, at the beginning of 2023.
Well, because
2024.
Oh, well, yeah, because you fucking quit. You quit it.
Right, but then
and then
I
you
also,
went back to it, and now you quit it for 3.5 days. So what confidence? What confidence based on your entire history?
I have had not as many credit cards maxed out, but I have had credit cards maxed out before.
It's all about food, folks, and fucking. Food, folks, and fucking. It's about food, folks, and fucking females. I mean, true story. True story with this one. Although we would have to replace food, weed, and fucking. But it doesn't, the alliteration just isn't there. I can't, what's a good acronym for weed that starts with F? Someone help me out there. Oh, I got food, fatties, and fucking. She likes food, fatties, and fucking. There we go.
That's worse.
I followed the Dave Ramsey baby steps, and I paid them all off, and then I started to save money in an emergency savings, because this is before they had the emergency savings first. And I got up to like $800, and then I just said, I guess, fuck it, and just went to town on food. And being lazy.
My God. Yes, Hobie, I do. Oh! Claptures! Caleb is finally coming around that she might be a liar. Claptures, Caleb. Claptures. I've been calling that she's a fucking liar from the very beginning. I've been calling it from the very beginning. She's a liar.
Yeah.
I think you might be a liar. I think you might be a fucking liar.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I don't go into these conversations knowing someone's finances, but they asked me where I wanted to put a document. So I know there is a document in here. And that document
Uh-oh. Here we go.
is a consolidation, someone that we'll get to. They said that consolidation was your previous debts. That is not the Dave Ramsey method.
Okay, no. First of all, that's not what I'm talking about. I paid off.
So you did it 3 times then. You paid it off, then you built it all the way back up,
like
then you consolidated it, and then you built it all the way back up again.
I didn't do it 3 times. I did it once, where I paid off all my debts. I don't think. I don't think taking a consolidation load is paying off debts, because you still have that debt there.
I don't consider it like this because it doesn't fit my personal worldview of what paying off a debt is like. Fuck you. God damn.
Wait, but
But I'm saying back in 2023 to 2024, I paid off all my debt that I had back then.
I am saying you've built up your credit cards 3 times. From nothing.
Yeah.
But Busby, let's not ascribe to her a mental health disorder that she may not have, because it would be too easy to say she is bipolar instead of saying that she's a piece of shit. And she is dumb, not because, typically speaking, people that are bipolar, especially considering she's seeing she's been seeing a therapist, and the question of being bipolar has apparently never come up, because if someone, especially someone in this position, where they're basically being called an absolute piece of shit and being called out of the carpet, someone that is where there's even a hint that they might be bipolar, like if her therapist had suggested bipolar, like, you may want to look at getting tested for possible bipolar, because a therapist would undoubtedly, if they are seeing the signs and symptoms of that, would make a suggestion of, you might want to get tested for bipolar. Karen fucking T, even if her therapist suggested that there is a possibility of bipolar, she would have brought this up already. The minute Caleb started digging into her, she would have 100% immediately said, well, there's a possibility that I might be bipolar, and that could explain why I'm doing all this. She 100% would have brought that up if there was even the suggestion by her therapist that bipolar could be present. She would have brought it up, because she would have used that as an excuse. So I disagree that she might be bipolar. I think she's just a piece of shit. She is just a drug addict, piece of shit that all she wants to do is lay around and smoke weed and have and fuck somebody that she can't find, and just shit all day long. That is my opinion based on what we have seen thus far.
Built up, paid off.
Yeah.
Built up, consolidated. Built up, here we are.
A lot of the stuff that's on that Discover credit card too, so it's not all of my purchases. I had to help my family out. Specifically my mom. I 200 of that is to help her get her license reinstated so she could help take care of my dad.
Her license reinstated?
Yeah.
What did she do? Wait, what do you mean?
She made some mistakes, and she had her license.
He got busted for DUI. Her mother got busted for DUI. She doesn't say, I think that's what happened. She made some mistakes. That is code. Someone says they made some mistakes. That is code for, well, I mean, it's not if it was with weed, that would still be DUI, driving under the influence. DUI is not discriminatory between alcohol and marijuana. DUI encompasses both. So it would be the same. She 100% got busted for DUI and got her license suspended. And the $200 was after mom finally wrote out the suspension and paid to get her license reinstated. I will fucking bet you.
Suspended, daughter. So
okay.
Oh, there was. She said it.
Some mistakes, and she had her license suspended. Daughter. So
okay. What did she do?
She got a DUI.
Called it. Fucking called it. Give me my props, chat. I called that. I saw that a mile fucking way. As soon as she said it, I fucking called it.
I didn't get the DUI. She did. Don't look at me like that.
I just feel like you're on that path.
Yeah.
It kind of makes more sense if that's your mom. That's your mom. I'm not making fun of it, but I mean that does translate. If you grow up in that kind of house.
Yeah, we're a little messed up. Just a little bit.
It's not cute.
I mean, I didn't say that it was.
That just means it has to take extra effort and extra work.
So yeah, that now this is starting to make more sense. My guess is Mommy Dearest was probably high as fuck. And that's maybe where Daughter Dearest is getting this from. This is learned behavior. My guess is during her formative years, her mom probably was smoking up like crazy. Oh, excuse me. Her mom probably smoked up like crazy. Daughter learned it. Who knows how much secondary she was getting from smoking in the house. And so yes, this is learned behavior. This is, addiction. When addiction runs in the family. Yeah. So, and now post saying something in respect to needing a therapist that is more of a trauma specialty is starting to make a little bit more sense. Because I'm guessing that it's not simply just weed and alcohol that Mommy Dearest is involved in. God only knows what Daddy Dearest is involved in. It does beg the question, was Mommy abusive to her? This would make sense now that she wants to change therapists to go with someone that has more of a trauma specialty. If she had abuse as a child, this is starting to explain some things. It is. That's why earlier I said I wasn't sure if it was warranted. Now we're starting to get a little bit of a peek into what her family life might have been. Yeah, and also, Captain Rudy, it might also explain, Eins. We might explain why she's so desperate. Maybe not so much desperate for sex, because she hasn't actually said that, but she's so desperate to find a partner.
For you to do better. Actually listen to a therapist that says you need to change things and calls you out on that bull instead of you just going and finding someone else that's going to tell you what you want.
I will say the first therapist that I had, she was the one who helped me pay off all my...
Colby, financial audit doesn't necessarily, do they pay them? I know they pay their travel fee. I don't think that they pay them anymore. I know Caleb has said that when they first started their show, they were seeking out people and offering to pay them to come on the show. I don't believe they actually, I could be wrong. I don't believe they are actually paying them to come on the show anymore. They pay their travel expenses. Do they still pay them for their time? Okay, they might. I don't know the ins and outs of a show. The one thing I do know about is he said that they do pay for their travel expenses. So is it if they are still paying them to be on the show? The short says that they pay them up to $1,000 to appear. Okay, fair enough. If he's still doing that, I know he had talked about doing that in the early days of the show. If he's still doing that, okay, fine. And is it possible that she did the show just to get the $1,000? Absolutely possible. Yes. Absolutely possible that she may have come on the show because she got free travel to Texas and she may be getting a check for appearing on the show. And that's why she's showing up. It's absolutely possible. I imagine more than a few of his guests are coming onto the show for that reason. They are fully happy to sacrifice their dignity to get some money. That is unsurprising.
You want?
I will say the first therapist that I had, she was the one who helped me pay off all my debt the first time. So
probably should have stuck with her.
But eventually she stopped helping.
Maybe you shouldn't have access to debt because you don't know how to manage it to save your fucking life.
What? This girl, what she needs to do is she needs to pay off all of her credit cards. Like get onto a plan, pay off her credit cards, and not get any credit cards again. She obviously cannot handle having a credit card because she will just spend it. Just have like the one card that Caleb was talking about that he was like, I don't want them associated with you because you're a drug addict. But there's like that card where it's a debit card that you can earn interest on by making purchases. That's what she needs. That is 100% what she needs to go with, not have an actual credit card. She can only use a debit card and only spend the money that's in her bank. Eminency, there are a lot of credit cards out there right now. Pardon me. there are a lot of credit cards out there right now that are predatory, that they are specifically designed. Like the company specifically markets them for people that have bad credit. And they're predatory. They're predatory as hell. You know, they market like, oh, if you have bad credit, we'll give you a credit card to try and rebuild your credit. And even if you have disgusting credit, they'll still give you a credit card. And for people that are financially irresponsible and burn through their credit cards and never pay off their credit cards, it's a never-ending cycle.
Probably not, but also, what if something happens and I need the money that I don't have?
That's what an emergency fund's for. What are you talking about? You went through the Dave Ramsey method. Did you only stop at number 2?
Before I started fucking up again, yeah.
It's not like a prepaid credit card, Nux guy. I'm not really familiar with the credit card that he's talked about on this show. As I understand it, it could be Nux. It could be a prepaid, like he called it a debit card, so I'm guessing maybe it's a credit card that you load up with money from your checking account and then you use it like a credit card. That could be what it is. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not familiar with it, but that does sound like what it might be. It's a credit card that you load up through your bank account. I believe his credit card is tied to your bank balance and works like a debit card. So it is a credit. Okay, it could be. That's absolutely possible that they could have credit cards like that are directly linked to your checking, to your account and pulled directly from your checking account. It could be.
Number 3 is that 3 to 6 month emergency fund, if I'm not mistaken.
Technically, I didn't even finish step 2 because I didn't save $1,000. I only saved $800.
That's step 1.
Well, now it is, but before it was step 2. Step 1 was paying off all your debt and then saving for the emergency fund, but then they flipped it because a lot.
Do they, Xanax? TD Bank does? Wait, Xanax. So TD Bank with the TD Bank, the TD Bank debit card functions that way. So if you spend money using your TD Bank debit card, because it's all debit cards in Canada are tied to a credit card or like backed by MasterCard. So not Titty Bank, Grandpa Gramps. TD Bank, Toronto Dominion Bank. So TD Bank's debit card functions in that way. Like if you spend money, here it's Vice. Okay. Well, I mean, Grumpy, if there was a titty bank, I'd be all in too. Hell yeah! You tell me that there is a titty bank, I'm right there with you. Hell yes.
A lot of people were complaining because what if something happens?
And you went through all that, and you're able to speak on that,
Xanax.
which I didn't even know. You're able to speak on that, and yet we are in this situation, and you're just.
Yeah.
When did he break up with you?
My ex broke.
Wait. Hold up, I missed something there.
Because what if something happens?
And you went through all that, and you're able to speak on that, which I didn't even know. You're able to speak on that, and yet we are in this situation, and you're just.
Yeah.
When did he break up with you?
My ex broke up with me at the end of 2022.
What?
We're reeling over that?
I'm not.
You were together for a few months? And he broke up with you in 2022?
I don't even know. No, I thought you were talking about my ex. I don't consider.
You brought up a breakup at the beginning.
I dated them, but we weren't like in a relationship. We just were dating for 4 months. Not in a relationship.
When do you consider it?
When they ask me to be their girlfriend.
Okay.
So.
Someone needs to explain to her that if you are dating someone for 4 months, that's a relationship. Unless it was just fuck buddies. Like, unless they were literally just fuck buddies, in which case it was a fuck buddy relationship. I don't fucking know. And I'm guessing she got dumped. I'm guessing she probably was the one that got dumped, and that's why she's saying we weren't in a relationship. I fucking know. I just don't know.
We were dating and hanging out.
How long were you guys together?
In that not relationship, it was
in the fucking real relationship.
2 years.
Okay, why did he break up?
He said that he wanted to go back to school, and
So
that
it's
he
that
just
guy.
wasn't
It's
sure
that guy that we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been 3 years.
Yeah. I mean, we're friends, so.
Give it another shot.
I mean, I wouldn't mind, but also that's his decision, and I don't know if he's ready.
Did you ask him?
No. Because I'm not going to be... He's the one that broke up with me. I'm not going to be the one to be like, oh, hey, want to start
We're allowed
this
to
again?
have adult conversations.
Right, but I don't feel like having that adult conversation.
Well...
Oh my God, you're fucking 26 years old. Oh, sweet fuck, she literally does not want to adult. This is literally someone that is like, I just don't want to adult today. Like, this is probably someone who, when she pays off, makes a payment on her credit card, goes, look, I'm adulting. Oh, sweet fuck. Yeah, 100% he broke up with her. 100% he said, no, I want nothing to do with you. She's obfuscating. She's not admitting that he broke up with her and that he said, I don't want to do anything. I have serious doubt that she is still friends with him. Serious fucking doubts right now.
There you go. That's what it is. It's you and your immaturity.
Yeah.
I'm very blunt to people, very forward to people, and it rubs some people the wrong way. So I get it. I've experienced that. But sometimes you got to get out there and actually fucking do some.
I just don't think I'm ready
Make
to
a move.
Date or be in a relationship with him again.
Oh, him.
Yeah.
I was about to just go shank everyone.
Because the way he broke up with me was not okay. So.
Vibrate.
There we go. Boom, 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 fucking boom. Boom. He dumped her in a bad way. No fucking shot she is still friends with him if she just said that. No, Eminency, she's talking about her boyfriend back from 2022. Not her fuck buddy of 4 months. She's talking about her 2022 boyfriend. Yeah, she broke up with her, and she said, right, the way he broke up with me is bad. She's not still friends with him. That was a fucking lie. When she said, I'm still friends with him, bull fucking shit, you're still friends with him. No shot. No shot. He dumped you. You don't want to have anything to do with it. Eminency, this video, I think they filmed this at the tail end of 2024. Like maybe December of 2024 is when they filmed this.
Breaking up with you because he wanted
the way
something
that
different?
he did it.
How did he do it?
He did it over Snapchat.
Oh,
Snapchat
yes.
message.
I mean, he's as immature as you, it sounds like. Okay.
Probably.
I guess I missed this credit card in my fury of annoyance. We have a credit 1, which means we're basically bottom of the barrel. Bottom of the absolute barrel.
Oh,
like
boy.
Okay. 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 No, we're good. 1,000.
God, he's twitching.
What card are you
100
looking
Credit 1.
Ooh.
$1,134.37. So you have space on this card.
That
You didn't
card
max
is
this one out.
no, not anymore. It's fully maxed out now.
Of course. Of course. That is two. Count it. 2 credit cards that she submitted documents for to him. And in between the time she submitted the documents and her showing up on the show, she's burned through the credit card. That's 2. 2 of them that she did that. And she maxed out in between submitting him the documents and showing up on the show. Total debt is now $7,000. That's the total debt that we're at right now.
This is, I've never seen more repetitive notes. I look over to see if there's anything special I should know or ask any questions, and it says lots of purchases.
What can I say? I'm consistent.
It's that's all you are.
Yeah.
Your entire life is fucking.
How?
Well, this is pretty fucking exciting for the world of financial audit.
Something big, Mar.
Okay, skip time.
Simple.
Sorry,
Mathematically
Caleb,
size
skip.
ago, you- So check it out. Download Simpler Budget today. Because a guy broke up with you 3 years ago, you just spent your entire life getting baked, Ubering fruit, not waking.
To be fair, I didn't start smoking right after the breakup, so I don't think it was because of him.
Oh, and yeah.
So that was a fucking lie.
I started smoking right after the breakup. Bullshit. Bullshit. That is a big old pile of bullshit. She was smoking during the relationship. She was smoking before the relationship. She was smoking during the relationship. She was smoking after the relationship. She's a pothead. She is the definitive fucking pothead. All she does is sit around and smoke fucking weed. Like, hands out. She was smoking with him during the relationship. I guarantee. Guarantee.
Let me see the purchases that got you all the way up. It's maxed out, so you're at 1,800. Well, I gotta see the new. Gosh.
You're gonna love this.
No, the show has aged me.
Well, I mean, you look great if you really do feel like that.
Yeah, okay.
God, shut up.
Just saying.
Just shut up, sweetheart.
Oh, we're almost maxed out. So not yet. And I'm screen recording for you.
Wait. Hobie, who said everybody who smokes weed doesn't work? Who said that? I didn't say that. If you're thinking I said that, I did not. No. Wait, are you saying that I said that? Because I did not say that. I did not. I've been specifically referring to her alone. I have said that there's nothing unusual with people. No. Okay, Hobie, no, you misunderstood. No, okay, maybe you're missing some context. She has said that she smokes like 12 fat blunts per day. Okay, I was referring to her specifically because of the copious amounts that she has admitted to smoking in this show. She said that she smokes like 12 fat blunts a day. I have said that just because you smoke weed doesn't mean that you just lay around and do nothing. I know people who smoke weed. And they smoke like 1, maybe 2 joints a day, or maybe even a bowl a day, and they are still very productive and they still work. I was referring to her in specific because of what she has admitted to smoking per day. Okay, so bear that in mind. That was not a blanket statement of, oh, she smokes weed, so she sits around and does nothing. No, this is her specifically based on what she has admitted to on this show. And bear in mind, admitted to. She's probably lying about it. So that is why I say that for her. Is because she has said that she used to be a 3-pack-a-day smoker and claims that she just quit cold turkey. Bullshit there. She has admitted that she smokes weed all the fucking time. She has said she's done 12 fat blunts a day. And she has a history with her current job that she works at of being 6 fucking hours late to the job. So, and hey, Hobie, don't even fucking try that shit. I've known people that smoke weed. I've known people that smoke copious amounts of weed. So, yes, I know that if you smoke at 26 years old, if you're smoking 12 fat blunts a day that you will admit to, yeah, that's where we're at. Okay? Oh, Hobie, don't even try and pull that shit. Don't even try and pull that bullshit. People. Whoa. Now, don't even fucking try it. I have a functioning brain. Yeah, don't even try and pull that shit.
I don't know if it'll work, but...
Available credit, $22. You have a balance of $1,918.46 on credit 1. The worst of the
Amex, technically.
Well, Eminency, number 1, good question. We don't know. There's a suspicion, but she has not admitted to it yet. Her job is she is an Amazon warehouse worker. That is her job. And at the beginning of the show, she has admitted that she would show up like 6 hours late because she was sleeping. And she, and just sleeps a lot and wants to wake up and have plenty of time to like get herself together. So,
but under credit one
minimum. What's your normal minimum? You know?
I don't even know.
I'm gonna guess it's
probably.
And by the way, Hobie, you realize the argument you just made is the same one that you tried to throw in my face, right? Hobie, don't even fucking try it. No, Hobie, if you're gonna try and pull that bullshit, you can just depart. Don't even try and pull that fucking bullshit on me. I never said that only weed addicts get into debt. We've seen plenty of other people get into debt before this that didn't do anything to do with weed, and they were just fucking crazy and stupid. Don't even try and fucking pull that shit on me, gamer. Ain't gonna work.
70 or 80.
Credit one's usually like 40 or something.
Yeah, but not when they're maxed out. They like to hike that shit up.
Really? I thought they'd want to keep that balance as high as they can. Let's say 70. I'm gonna pretend like you might know. It's just your food at work. Food at work, food at work, food at work.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Burn, bye.
Yes, food at work, 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 food at work. These are literally a couple days ago.
Jesus.
Food at work.
Yeah.
Jewel?
Wait. Okay, I'm guessing that the 365 market is the base is in Michigan? What payment mobile app out of Las Vegas? What the fuck? I did her bosses let what happened, Xanax? Bear in mind, Xanax, I'm not saying that she smokes up at work. I've never said that. There's no evidence to substantiate that. There's no evidence to substantiate that she has smoked up at work. There's that. I'm X to doubting on it, but I'm not flat. Oh, the food? I mean, this is probably the market at the work.
Want to be eat more than one meal a day for work?
What the hell? My guess is some of this is break and some of this is lunch. That's my guess. This is a chart history for her credit card, for one of her credit cards. But yeah, I'm guessing this is like some kind of either food vendor or concession stand or maybe this is like the I don't know Sketty, do they have like vending machines or do they actually have like little like cafeterias at the do we have like cafeteria? Do you guys have like cafeterias at the warehouse? Cause this looks like it's because 365 market makes me think it's like a little cafeteria type setting, not simply a vending machine. Yeah, well, the Las Vegas one, that was a payment. That was a payment made to the credit card back in February, on February 21st. So I don't think someone got a hold of her card. But, so they might have Hawk Rosen, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm thinking the same thing. Is that it might be like a small little, oh, Skitty had to go? Okay. I'm guessing this might be like a little cafeteria or something. All right. Mods, timeout. Mods, we're doing a timeout. You are not going to be having a fucking argument in my chat. Time them the fuck out.
Yeah, I
work.
Yeah, Jewel is a grocery store, so.
Yeah, but it was $4. You weren't getting groceries.
Oh, you know what? I was getting cheese for a recipe.
Food at work. Food at work. Food at work. What?
I got cheese for a recipe at Jewel, so technically it was.
Was there any left before you got home? Food at work. Food at work. Food at work. Food at work.
Oh, Drunner, hang on. Pause. Drunner, we have 365 market where work, and it is fridges with frozen meals, drinks, and other foods and chips and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, that sounds about right.
Another fun purchase on here. that you missed.
No.
No, Hawk, it's
I'm gonna
okay.
grab my
It's okay.
stress cube. I'm done.
Oh, never mind. You can't see it on here.
Well, what? Fine. What was it?
Well, as a single lady, you just need some things.
Ava, hold on. I missed that. I was focusing on chat. Hang on, I missed
There's
that.
also another fun purchase on here that you missed.
No. Okay, I'm gonna grab my stress cube. I'm done.
Oh, never mind. You can't see it on here.
Well, what? Fine. What was it?
Well, as a single lady, you just need some things to
Stop.
Yep.
For the first time in this episode, I'm not going to falter. I'm not going to falter. Sometimes a girl just needs a good vibrator. I'm not going to falter for it. I won't. That I won't falter. Sometimes, a girl just needs to replace her vibrator. It's fine. No shade. No shade if she had to get a replacement Buzz toy. Absolutely no shade whatsoever. Now, if she overspent on one, that's different. Okay?
Stop.
So
Stop.
But mostly that card is groceries and weed and food at work, so.
Of course, wait.
No, that's the weird sounding one. I know, I have weird fucking hiccups. Sorry. There we go.
Is that
Oh, editor is on fucking point. Oh, God, editor is on fucking point.
real?
Yeah, sorry. They only happen every once in a while. It's not cute. It's really scary and kind of disturbing.
Because you can't breathe?
No, just the sound. Just like, what the fuck? Why do I make that sound? I don't know.
It was, she said it was a hiccup. That is what she said. She said sometimes she makes weird hiccups. I don't know.
So you bought a massager.
Wait. Did she get a vibrator or did she get a Hitachi? Okay. All right. Okay. Hold up. No shade if she got a Hitachi. I'm keeping no shade if she went the Hitachi route. None whatsoever. Absolutely none whatsoever.
You gotta get it somehow.
Oh God, am I gonna have to educate you, Tornado? Am I really okay? A Hitachi is basically a quote-unquote massage wand that very rarely actually gets used as a massage and instead is very useful for getting ladies to go, oh, God, yes. That's what a Hitachi is. Oh, Diggle figures, not all of them. Not all. If it's the Hitachi brand, sure, but not all Hitachi type require plug-in. There are cordless rechargeable Hitachis. Yee. That can be very handy.
Did you get any matches while you were on Bumble and you paid for it?
Yeah. Because I could actually see it. Because a lot of the times it'll recommend me people that I am not like attracted to. So, and I'm very picky.
What is your type?
Well, here we go.
Like handsome, athletic, dark skinned men.
Oh, handsome, athletic. Okay.
Old way. Handsome, athletic, dark-skinned men. She saw the meme and went, why not me? Yeah, she definitely has some significant expectations.
Well, okay, so well, handsome subjective, but athletic and.
Damn it, I'm gonna say it. She wants the BBD. This bitch wants the BDD. Or BDC, BDD. Pick your acronym. That's what she be wanting. She wants to be screaming out, ride me like a pony, Jerome.
Athletic, yeah. Usually. They don't have to be dark skinned, but that's my preference. I don't know, that's just
Do
what
they
I
like you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. When I was paying for the Bumble, though, I wasn't actively seeking a date. I was more just looking for hooking up, though. So.
Well, there it is.
We have Capital One, $44.73, the $25 monthly payment. You didn't even fully pay it off. You were so close. Then 99 cents of interest. Like, why? You were at $43.16. You paid the monthly payment. All you had to do was double it, and you would have paid it off. And instead, we put immediately back on there. Well, the credit limit's only
for
$300.
fuck's sake.
$44.74, which you owed with the $25 monthly payment. Why are we purchasing on this when you could have literally just paid it off? Why?
I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money. I didn't have the money to make the full.
For God's sake.
Purchase on it?
Because I don't have money.
It's literally it's vape.
It's weird.
Oh no! Here we go!
It's and buying food at work. That is not things you need money for because you don't need to do it.
I need to eat.
Oh, you pack a lunch. You go into work 2 hours late. You are the
2
last
hours.
person
She
in this
was in
entire
5
world.
hours late.
The last person in this entire world who does not have an excuse. You're the last person in this world who would have an excuse to not pack food. Fuck's sake.
Yes.
It's a 29.49% interest rate. I am losing this.
Oh, my sweet fuck.
So instead, I actually have some news. Can you please put this hat on for me?
Why?
Please put the hat on.
What is this even for?
What?
What are we celebrating? My stupidity? Me being 4 days clean?
Yeah.
And you're not clean.
No, not much.
I'm surprised this even fits around my big ass head.
Me too. But good news.
What the heck?
It's her birthday? What the hell?
Congratulations!
It's her birthday?
Today, on your credit card that was interest-free, all your deferred interest has hit!
No! Oh, wait, I gotta hear that again. Oh, no!
And today, on your credit card that was interest-free, all your deferred interest has hit!
She had a credit card with deferred interest. And on the date of filming, all of that deferred interest, because she didn't pay it off, all just came down on top of her fucking head. Whoa. Wow. Hello. Yeah, she probably got one of those 12 months no interest, no payments, and she didn't pay it. And so now all the interest just came down and went, hi, how you doing? Tuplow.
Thank you.
That's very bad, David.
Your life's a complete f***ing mess.
Amen.
Yeah, good question, Atsunashi. Good question. I'm thinking 36.
So I actually have a funny story about that.
Oh, no.
This isn't.
Now, I'm gonna take this from you before we make it harder for you to find a boyfriend.
I thought you were totally gonna like smush that in my face, just out of it.
Oh, throw the fucking shade. Did you hear what he said? I'm gonna take this before we make it harder for you to find a boyfriend. Oh, fucking throw the shade. Oh, yes.
anger and rage. No, not yet. Okay.
It might be your
Well, thank
credit
you for
score.
waiting. Funny story about the deferred interest. So technically that isn't even from my furniture. So at the beginning of last year, I got a couch for $2,000 that has deferred interest for, I want to say, another, I don't know, like year and a half, maybe 2. And I helped my grandma get new furniture because
She's still alive?
Yes, because her apartment building got bed bugs. And she had to throw out all of her furniture, and my mom suggested that I help her out.
Yeah, Bantalore, it looks even worse with her wearing the fucking hat. The way that the cord is cutting into her, it literally looks like she's now wearing a person mask. Oh.
And she would throw out all of her furniture, and my mom suggested that I help her out. And
Why doesn't your mom, DUI mother, do that?
Because she didn't have the means to do so, and she still doesn't have the means to do so.
Oh my
God! I helped my grandma get furniture, and she did pay me for it, but a lot of the money that she was giving me, I was just making the minimum purchases on it. But I also didn't know that I had to call them in to put the money on specific promotional balances.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, so the Synchrony card is for.
What did you want to pay the whole thing? Because
yes, but my couch has a larger promotional, like a longer promotional time period.
Buddy.
But there's two other payments on
What is this? What is this longer? Okay, so today. So 2 of them were due today. Promotional ban. Oh my gosh. $350, $340 of interest just hit.
Oh my God.
Jeez, my.
Yep. So that
and now interest will continue to accrue on those balances.
Yeah, I know.
I understand what you're saying.
Fuck.
Wouldn't we want to just pay it off in general, though? Also, I believe with Synchrony Online, I mean, I've done 0% interest things. I select what I want to be paid to other places.
It doesn't allow that option when you do it over the phone, and I don't know why.
I literally just said online. I didn't say over the phone.
I know, but I was making the payments on the phone, and I didn't know that you would
go the fuck online?
Because I didn't know.
That's what
I didn't know. Bullshit. Anytime you call up one of these businesses, when you connect with them, the first thing you get an automated message that says, hey, pay your bill online. He's not about to sneeze. He's about to go, oh my God. Because literally anytime you call any kind of credit, like company, like if you want to speak to someone, literally one of the first things you do when you connect is there's an automated message. Before it says press 1 for X, press 2 for X, press 3 for X, literally it says pay your bill online. Go to www.fuckmylife.com to pay your bill online. So, bull fucking shit that she didn't know about paying it online. Bullshit. He is sneezing.
Sorry.
You're right, Gramps. Good call.
Lots of confetti. Lots of I don't know. You didn't know there was a fucking website.
I knew that there was a website, but I figured that the application.
I figured
that the application. I mean, there's such a big company.
I have no sympathy. Like, it's a fucking website.
I just thought that they would have the option.
And you learned that they didn't. So then you fucking go to the website, or you Google it. Yeah, or you ask someone on the phone, and they would tell you go to the fucking website.
Yeah, I definitely should have called.
You should have literally done anything,
shit.
but you did nothing. So now, your interest accruing balance is $1,304.80. Your minimum payment is not going to be like $100 across the board, probably. And then your promotional balance, which expires in a year, is an additional $1,434.22.
Yeah, stop on that one.
Did you even know it expired today?
Today, no. I knew it was going to be happening soon, but
I knew our celebration was for a reason then. Surprise party.
I figured it would be towards like the end of this month, beginning of next month.
Or you could have fucking looked and you would have known. You literally pulled these documents for us.
I know it was happening soon. Just not today. But thank you for the
he's losing it.
I guess. Now I know for sure.
Yes, you know, and it happened. It doesn't matter anymore. It happened. It hit.
Yep.
It fucking hit. It hit. One main financial. Oh, geez, what is this?
Oh,
this is so big. This is the biggest so far. You own $9,692.
That's my consolidation loan.
A monthly payment. Oh, this is the consolidation. You consolidated at 35.98%. That's
my sweet fuck. Holy, what the actual fuck? You did a debt consolidation at 36% fucking interest? Oh, sweetheart, they saw you coming a mile fucking way. Holy shit. No, it doesn't work that way. No. Okay. You may not have heard me rant about this before. People and she might bring up bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is not a get out of jail free card. Okay? Bankruptcy, when you file for bankruptcy, number one, you have to qualify for bankruptcy. Number two, you're gonna lose some shit in your bankruptcy. Number three, when you file for bankruptcy, you need to pay for it. Okay? When it comes to bankruptcy, you are paying a couple $100 a month when you are in bankruptcy, and you're doing that for 2 to 3 years. So it's bankruptcy is not just this really cool get out of jail free card. It's you actually need to pay into it every month for a couple of years, and even then, plus the lawyer fee, and even then after that, your credit is fucked for 7 years. Your credit is in the shitter for 7 years after you file bankruptcy. Granted, her credit's probably not great now, but if she files for bankruptcy, number one, it's a question if she even qualifies for it. Number two is, can she even fucking pay for it, because she hasn't been paying fuck all on her credit as is, so she might not even be able to fucking pay for it. And then she could potentially speaking be even more fucked than she already is. So it's really, you filed Chapter 7 bankruptcy and eliminated your credit card debt and you didn't have to pay anything? Really, Captain Rudy? You didn't have to pay the bankruptcy for 2 or 3 years? Really? I'd never heard that. That's okay. Okay. Maybe it's maybe I'm just thinking of Chapter 11. Maybe I'm just thinking of Chapter 11 bankruptcy, and Chapter 7 is something woefully different. Entirely possible. So 7 is the get out of jail free card. 11 is the pay-in. Okay. I'm not overly familiar with Chapter 7, so I'm not going to speak to it. I'm only familiar with Chapter 11. And yeah, Chapter 7 is still going to fuck your credit score.
Higher than any credit card would be. The fuck are you doing? What was the logic here? This is so... Oh, I'm sorry. You're just so fucked, man. Because this is so dumb. $363 minimum payment.
So
maybe you saw your minimum monthly go down, but the interest is
story
higher.
about that.
Oh, another story.
Oh,
Let's
God.
hear it.
Story time.
I get a benefit from Amazon to speak with a financial advisor.
Which you obviously didn't use.
Before I got the loan, I asked them if I should do it, and they told me no, to just continue making payments, and the payments will eventually go down lower and lower.
Before you got this.
I didn't have the money to continue making payments and pay rent, so that was the only option I had at the time. So I consolidated.
Oh my God.
So I could pay my rent and have a lower minimum monthly payment that I could
How much
afford
is her rent?
at the time.
Go through our debt class so you understand every single type of debt that exists and how to utilize it for either against you or for you. Go through it. You get it for free. Go through our budgeting class so you learn how to budget. Go through our investing class so you learn how to do the investing. And if you ever are interested in getting real estate, you get our master your real estate class as well.
I didn't think that it would be that bad of idea because I just kept getting.
You need to obviously become educated because you know nothing. So please go through our educational content, take the quizzes. You get them for free. Everyone else gets them bundled at a massive discount. But
I will.
Set question. Are you saying sometimes spending and spending on a credit card to improve your credit score is necessary? If that's what you're talking about, I don't disagree. If you're saying like sometimes using a credit card and spending on your credit card to increase your credit score, I agree with that. The difference is if you're going to spend on a credit card, and I said this last time, if you have a credit card, you're going to make purchases on that credit card to basically try and improve your credit score, pay it the fuck off 100% every month. If you buy something with your credit card, 2 days later when that purchase hits your credit card, when it processes through, pay it off right away. 100%. Pay it the fuck off. Absolutely.
I'll say I got because they kept sending me things in the mail, and I just eventually went to the office. More like a baby, but
yes, dude. The principal alone, the payments going to your principal is about a third. 2/3 is going to just interest alone. Interest.
God. Oh my God.
I didn't have enough money to pay rent that month, and so I paid off most of the balances on my credit. I didn't even finish paying off all of the credit cards. I used some of that money towards my rent. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have been. I was paying $400 a month in minimum monthly payments, and now it's like $364 because of that. Well, obviously, it's more now because I put more money on the cards. But back then, it was $364 and just that.
So they advise you to not do this, and then you're like, oh, so if they advise it, I may as well.
Well, okay, Set, you're saying burn some of the credit score. The average person is probably not going to know how the hell to do that. Like what, quote unquote, burning your credit score can be prior to bankruptcy. Most people won't understand what you mean by that. Yeah.
That.
So they advise you to not do this, and then you're like, oh, so if they advise it, I may as well do the opposite thing. So obviously that's going to be
I just felt like I was
life.
Backed into a corner and I had no other option.
You were because of your actions.
Yeah.
You were because of your fucking actions.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped out back then.
It probably helped you on a minimum monthly payment, but you're still paying more overall. And again, if you didn't fix your behavior, it actually hurts you worse because you build up all the other credit cards again. And there's only one credit card we looked at today that wasn't maxed out. One singular card. A whole one card. So
it's probably maxed out now, depending on what card it was.
Oh, fuck.
Pebbles cake? What did we get here?
I don't know, but it's very nice. Thank you.
You're literally not going to let you have a bite. You don't
That's
deserve
fine.
it. You've not been good during this
I
conversation.
probably can't even eat it anyway, so.
Oh,
I
now.
have allergies.
What?
To what?
Literally everything.
Then how do you eat so?
Fucking whoa. Did she literally just say, I have all of these food allergies that I can't eat anything, and yet she looks like that?
So that was a fucking lie.
No shot. No fucking shot. It's this creature. Who the fuck is this creature that is just pulling out all this like mental disorders, trauma, food allergies? Like she's just like pulling this shit out of her ass when it's convenient. What? Oh, she's fucking lying. She's fucking lying. Oh my God. Yeah, as much crap that she shovels into her mouth, and all of a sudden she's going, I'm allergic. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're. What she's doing is she's trying to come up with an excuse why, because Caleb is not going to give her the cake. And so this is her attempt to say, oh, that's okay. I didn't want it anyway. See, I'm allergic, so I couldn't eat it anyway. This is her passive aggressiveness regarding Caleb saying, we're not giving you this cake because you're already fat enough as is. It's pure passive aggressive. That's all. That's literally all it is. She's butthurt that she can't have the cake that was made specifically to make fun of her because she's a fat piece of shit. And so she's going to be passive aggressive, like, oh, well, I couldn't eat it anyway. So you're a bitch for making it anyway.
So much.
That's another.
This entire every statement is eating.
Yeah, I don't feel good after I eat because I eat shit that I'm not supposed to. So.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Your entire life, you don't give a about anything. And again, your only goal is to get with someone. And I joke about that being my thing. You know, like I make fun of myself for it. You know, I like to do lots of stuff, but I have so many fucking goals. If that was my only goal, I wouldn't do anything in life. If that's the only thing, it's not enough of a big goal for you to motivate and be real.
And by the way, I haven't said this at this point yet. She don't have the titties to be making her whole life about hooking up with a guy. I'm sorry, honey, you don't have the titties. You don't. You are a member of the itty bitty titty committee. You need to focus on bettering yourself on this one, bettering yourself physically, bettering yourself financially, and bettering yourself mentally. Stop worrying about hooking up with a guy because you ain't got the tits for it. You're not going to get the 6'2" strong, muscular black guy to basically dick you up on a daily basis. They want big titties. They go for the big titties, not the itty bitty titties. Knows that there's nothing wrong with itty bitty titties. There's not. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it, but for her particular choice of guy that she wants, which is like 6 foot tall, athletic, and black, they want the big titties. Guys like that want big titties, and they also don't want a whale. I'm just saying.
Just about all this stuff about fixing this.
It's not my only goal, but it is.
Then tell me a fucking goal because you.
Well, I mean, I just want to be a responsible human. I just don't know how.
For why though?
For why? Because
yes.
I would like to not live in poverty.
I don't know if that's enough. I don't know.
I see how my parents live, and I don't want to live like them. So.
Okay, David, I have a question. Okay. Why? Legitimate question. Like we're talking, we're goofing, you know, I'm making bad jokes. Legitimately, why? I'm like genuinely curious. Like putting aside the jokes and shit. Why do you, as the target demographic of this humor, why would you not hit that? Like, I'm looking for legitimate education here. I'm not goofing with you. I'm not making fun of you. I'm not being snarky or anything. I'm looking for like information. I'm looking to be educated on this. Please educate me. Please. I'm very attentive. You have my full attention. Please? Like I said, I'm not making fun of you or anything. I promise. I'm being absolutely serious. I'm like, why? What about her makes her unattractive? I hope I didn't. I'm being like genuine here. I want a genuine answer. I'd like to be educated on this stuff. You know, what about her is unattractive to you? In that respect. Oh God, I hope he didn't, because I wasn't like gaslighting him or anything like that. I'm being like genuine about this. I'm literally being genuine about this. Oh no, Devious, I'm not looking for tips. I'm looking just for differenting viewpoints. That's what I'm looking for, differenting viewpoints on this. I'm always just typing out like a really long answer, and that's what's taking. Okay, here we go. Well, to be honest, there's sometimes bitchy. Whoa, oh shit. Chat's scrolling on me. Okay. Well, to be honest, they're sometimes bitchy as hell, and they tend to see a dude who they can ride all freaking day. Pisses me off a frick 10. Fair enough. Okay, so David, you're looking at it as she's just basically looking at a guy like you as basically just like a fun toy to ride, and that's not what you're all about. You are more, you're wanting a connection, and yeah, Revan, there you go. That's the perfect characterization. Is she is fetishizing individuals like yourself, and you want to have an actual connection to someone. You're not all about just sex. You want to actually be emotionally connected to a woman as well, and God bless you. That is wonderful. That is wonderful. I'm 100% on board with that. And if you don't have anybody, I do hope that you are able to find someone, because that is a great way to look at it when looking for a partner. That is just wonderful, and thank you for giving me your perspective and your insight.
And they told me you racked it all up in 6 months anyway, which is terrifying. So like, just like you're quitting smoking and then all of a sudden you're to 3 packs a day like that, to quitting weed, to going through an ounce a day like that, to consolidating all the debt and racking it up like that, your life terrifies me.
Boo.
Yeah, that's a great mature response, because you have nothing else to say, because you have no defense, because there is no defense. This is not defensible.
Yep. She's a
Your
fucking
life is a joke,
child.
so you have no other cognitive ability than to face this like a joke. It's a great look. You're really going to find someone. This is exactly the character.
I want people who want to be with me. I hate people who just use people for their damn race. I'm bi, and I'm always so nervous to date because I hate when I see men get used like they are objects. David, I get it. I get it. I do. You are not, I don't think you are at all alone in how you feel about this. It's, as for like, there is like the stereotype that still is still prevalent to this day about when it comes to like black guys and big dicks, and it's like, oh yeah, I want to, the women are like, yeah, I want to fuck a black guy because they're fucking huge and I want him to rail me all day long. Like, I get it. I get why you would be like hesitant to date and like viewed in that matter. I get it. And I hope you are able to find someone that cares about you and, cares about you. It doesn't look at you like an object. That doesn't look at you like a conquest. And that you were able to find someone that actually cares about you and emotionally connects with you, and that you can find a loving companionship with. I do. I hope you do. I really do.
People are looking for. Medical centers. I'm assuming this is medical debt.
Yeah, I've been to the ER a few times.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Why?
I just don't believe in paying a medical debt.
So okay.
Fuck me. Those words literally exited her mouth. I don't believe in paying for medical debt. Bitch, do you think you're in Canada or something? Yes, this is the U.S. scavenger. Bitch, do you think you're in Canada? I know. Like, I know. You Americans are jealous because in Canada, I can literally go to any hospital or any doctor and get all the care I need and never have to pay a dime. But, bitch, you live in the U.S. You go to the ER, you're fucking paying your money. If you don't want to do that, then your gas is going to have to pick up and move up north. And I'm going to tell you right now, we don't want you. We do not want you up here. You stay the fuck down there, and you fuck up the economy down in the U.S. Leave our economy alone. Like, what the This is Gen Z. This right here is the Gen Z mentality. Flat the fuck out. This is the Gen Z mentality of, I don't think I should have to pay for medical debt. I'm an American and I don't think I should have to pay for medical debt because I think I think that the medical the business of medical money is a scam and blah blah blah. It's like so many Gen Zers. Not all, but so many Gen Zers. Oh. Fashizi, in my experience, it hasn't been. Maybe I've been lucky. Maybe I've been lucky, but the times that I've had to avail myself of the healthcare here in Canada, I have not found it to be shit. I've found it the experiences that I've had with the medical care system in Canada has been fine. It has. Couple of long wait times. I've had 1 or 2 long wait times when I've had to go to outpatients, but honestly, I haven't had an issue that a lot of people talk about. I hadn't, but maybe I've been lucky. I will freely admit I may have gotten lucky in that respect. I'm not speaking for the medical care as a whole. Ruby or Captain Rudy, not telling you. I'm not going to tell you what generation I am.
Yeah, why pay for other people's labor? $3,000.
I mean, the insurance company already gave him a decent amount of money, so why should I?
It's something you accepted. I don't know. You chose to go. Listen, no one's thrilled with our medical system, and I can't believe I would be the one playing devil's advocate against it. But you still chose to do this.
Yeah, and I also choose to not pay.
What's the context? People I know from Canada say it's only decent for basic stuff, but for more advanced, expensive stuff, it's really bad. Eminency, it's speaking from personal. I cannot say for some more advanced treatment. I cannot speak to that. I have not, thank God. God bless my health is good enough that I have not had to avail myself of any more advanced medical treatment. It's only been very minor stuff that I've had to contend with. So it's tough to say. I know I do know that people have said that there is an issue with wait times. I do believe that depends on where you are located. If you are in a very densely populated area, wait times can of course be high because you have a densely populated area, so a lot of people may be looking for the same kind of tests. I'd say in a less densely populated area, your wait time for tests might be lessened than that. So like I've taken family I've had to take family to outpatients before, and and X-rays were needed, and honestly, X-ray same day, no wait, X-ray in and out. Total wait time in there might have been I don't know, a couple hours for the initial exam and then the X-ray, develop and the specialist to read it and get a diagnosis. Specialists, again, Vespasian, like I was saying, it might depend on your location and the population density of the wait time for a specialist or an MRI. That might depend on population density for those wait times. So Vespasian, are you talking about more densely populated areas such as Toronto or Victoria? Because I absolutely could see a 6 to 8 month. Yeah, oh no, Vespasian, I fully appreciate you speaking from experience. That's why I was wondering, are you in one of these areas like Toronto or Victoria or somewhere where there's a lot of people compacted into one area, where the medical systems are being significantly overtaxed by that dense population. That's all I'm curious. I'm not in Toronto or Vancouver or Victoria. Okay. All right. Then there it is. I will defer to your experience of seeing a specialist or getting an MRI, as I have not had to contend with that, which thank God I have not had to avail myself of that. I will defer to you in terms of needing those things. No, Vespasi, of course, I wouldn't want. I should have thought of that before I asked. I'm sorry. I was rolling. I didn't even think about that. I'm sorry. I don't want you to dox yourself. That's totally fine. And again, like I said, I will defer to you. I can only speak to my experience of it. You have your experience of a couple months for specialist, several months for specialist MRI. Okay, so yeah, there it is. There's your answer. So that's the thing is for basic medical care or even emergency medical care, you're usually okay. For more specialists where it's not an immediate need, it can be a wait. So, see, a few times I've been to the trauma ward, they've missed large and severe injuries. He said, ooh, Fashizi, that sounds like it's a problem with your particular medical facility, which is an issue. Absolutely was an issue.
Yeah. And, well, medical...
It'll roll up. It's not even on my credit. So the only medical debt that I had on my credit was different from this, and it rolled off in like 5 years. So,
well, the Biden administration changed some rules. It appears on your credit report after 1 year. So
a lot of that
after
is
1 year
like
of collections.
3 years. So
this is 3 years?
That's 3 years in the collections.
There's a 12-month grace period for that. And additionally, as of that 2023 changes, medical bills under $500 will not appear, and paid medical collections will not appear. I'm surprised that this isn't, because it should be. That's because this isn't under collections yet. Once they send this to collections, and then a year after that, that's when it'll appear. You paid $30.
She didn't think about that.
In October. What made you do that?
That's my copay. So that balance is from when I was working with.
So this was 3 years ago. How would you have a copay in October?
Because that was.
Is it a racking balance?
No, so that's just showing like the last appointment that I had and the amount that I paid for that appointment. That isn't showing the amount that I put towards that amount that's due.
Last paid? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm not the one who makes that.
What the hell? She doesn't even know what the hell she's talking about.
There's anything here. I don't think there's anything here.
Would you eat confetti?
No, it's just one of those sweet based. Or it's just sugar.
That's usually what
sugar
cake
and water.
is.
No, you little tit. They have cream cheese frosting out there.
I mean, Busby, it's a very pretty thought. Honestly, this is not Rich's thing. Rich would not care about doing a financial audit. That is way outside his wheelhouse. It's a very pretty thought. I'd probably be nervous as hell if I did a collab with Rich, but he would never do this.
That's delicious.
Oh, so you only like cream cheese frosting? Got
yes, I said I don't like the sweet to be sweet, where it's a sugar and water, whipped.
You like a little flavor in there. Got it.
Something that's just not just like a sugar. Started with $9 in our checking account. Is that all your debt? Have we hit your debt? Oh, you've had overdraft fees.
Oh, no.
A lot of those, they're not my fault.
What are we doing? What, not your fault.
Of course they're not your fault. Sure they are.
Yeah, please tell me. Please tell me not your fault. I would love to hear.
So,
please.
When I would use my grandma's Amazon account.
Okay,
because
sure.
she has Prime.
Yeah, because she has Prime.
All of the other cards that she had on there would decline, but then I would have money in my account, and then it would take that money from my account, even though it wasn't my
When
purchases.
your grandma spent or when you spent?
When my grandma spent. So it would
What?
not. So she has
Okay, then get your
subscriptions,
cards off of her.
and I already did. So
Wait, she left her card info on Grandma's account, and because Grandma is a broke bitch too, every time Grandma compulsion shopped on Amazon, it was tapping her card because all the rest of her cards, all the rest of Grandma's cards were okay. So running into massive debt is a family business. That's what this is. Being a shopaholic and running into massive debt is a family affair. This explains so fucking much. It is her grandma, it is her mom, it is her. God only knows about the dad, if dad is even around. Yeah, Stanzia, she said she took it off. She is a liar, so we can take that with about a dump truck amount of salt.
Ended with a higher balance. You're lucky. Oh my gosh, I'm done.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
This is okay. Okay, the spending on here. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. It's food.
Oh my god!
Food. Nintendo food. McDonald's food.
Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 charges at this 365 market. 7 charges in one day. In one day, 7 charges at this food place.
Food. Nintendo food.
What? 8 charges at this place for work, and then McDonald's on top of it.
Food. McDonald's. Food.
Oh, I forgot I had Nintendo on there.
Food.
Oh my god.
Food. McDonald's.
Yeah, there was a while where I was really in a English muffin.
Yeah. There was a while where you eat
for
every
God's
second
sake.
of your life, and that's considered right now. It sounds like I'm saying that as like a insult against like body. It's not. It's literally just your spending. I don't give a fuck about that. That's like I'll make little jokes because I have your consent to do so, but God. Okay, wow, I don't like
Holy
this conversation.
fuck.
I really don't. I'm gonna call your ex in the post show, and I think we're gonna learn some very different reasons why. Okay, just some shit on your cat.
Lone Wolf, I might have missed that. Maybe I talked over her with that. I might have missed where she said that she paid her mom's driver's license reinstatement fee in order to help her dad. I might have missed it, but I might have talked over it.
Cash App. $100 in her savings, down from almost 300. So really making it in the world, guys.
Oh my god.
$436 in retirement and $47 in Robinhood. Why the fuck would you possibly have Robinhood?
That was from a really long time ago, so.
She's in stocks.
Again, the resources, we can connect you with that. We can connect you with the budgeting app. And I'm going to see if I can make a budget here. We will do that. I can connect you with a course career certification. If you want to get a job that vibes with you a little better, that you're willing to show up to.
No. She had $43 in stocks. And yeah, 47. Her Robinhood, which is stocks, is $47.
You with a course career certification. If you want to get a job that vibes with you a little
No,
better.
not
that you're willing to show
$47K.
up to, but I think it's more your
$47.
drug habits and lack of giving a shit about literally anything in this world. Can I have a new budget? I've lost it in the confetti. Oh.
I don't think he likes the frosting.
I don't like the frosting. 2,600.
For fuck's sake, shut up.
What's your rent?
$1,325.
Oh, good.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that's funny. Your life is being
reaction,
destroyed.
yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Your life is a complete mess. That's funny.
Yep.
Your life is that's hilarious.
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, 50% of our.
Yeah, like Elsvedo, here's the funny thing. If she lost the weight, if she got her weight down to a much more manageable area, like if she lost like half the weight, she actually would be pretty. That's the thing. She might actually be pretty if she lost like half the weight. Like I could see it. I can see it lurking in there behind the fat. all of the unattractiveness that you see in her is the weight. If she actually got her weight down by half, she could be quite pretty.
Hilarious.
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, 50% of our income goes to rent. That's hilarious.
Yep.
Even if that's a sound of. Ah! Couldn't even make a joke. I wanted to, and I'm not in the mood. 50% of your income goes
To rent.
to rent.
That's not she might not be able to.
I
Especially if the landlord does a credit check, she might not be able to move. Her credit is probably in the shitter right now.
after your reaction. Not about the fact that I pay $13.
Congratulations, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. You hear that sound? You hear it? It's the sound of cheek clapping, things you haven't heard in a long time. Because you refuse to make your life better. 8179 plus 70 plus 52 plus 70 plus 25 plus 100 plus 365. Your debt, minimum monthly payments. No car, huh? $763.79. There wasn't a car debt.
No, I own my car.
Okay. A random diamond in the rough.
Story.
I don't even want it. What's your car? And how's its condition?
It's an '07 Honda Accord, and it's in okay condition. It's not the greatest.
07, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit old at this point. Okay.
It's
Boy.
only $160,000.
Sorry, say your rent again.
Busby, she's from Joliet, Illinois. That's where she's from. She's in Joliet.
1,300. What about utilities?
Utilities are about $80 a month.
That's it? Okay.
Like around 80
Internet?
or 90. 80.
An additional 80.
Mhm.
Okay, car insurance.
140.
Gas, vroom,
Fuck.
vroom, drive.
I don't know.
Come on.
Like 300, 200, 300.
Ugh. The 300 phone bill.
Jesus!
I don't pay for my phone.
Good.
Right now.
When you do helium, if T-Mobile is good in your area.
Yeah. I
For $15 a month.
used to pay $50.
Necessary food, $300. Congratulations. You see our cookbook right there? You get it for free because you get the premium version of Simpler Budget for free. So make sure you utilize the cookbook. It's budget-friendly, healthy cookbook. TP Fund, anything else you need in life. This is makeup for dates. This is
Well, okay, you asked how does she spend $300 a month of gas on an Accord? It looks like she. Hang on. Yes, Goodman, there is. Indeed, there is. Let me try and map this. Let me do a quick map out. All right. So Joliet. All right. So there's Joliet, and let's see. Because it looks like she is. It looks like the Amazon place that she works at is in Troy, Illinois. No fucking way. Okay, I don't know where the Amazon warehouse is, and I don't know if the Amazon warehouse is in Joliet or if she has to do a significant amount of driving. I don't know. I just think we don't know how far she has to drive to get to her work. It's possible she may have to drive like a half hour, 45 minutes to get to work every day. So
I don't wear a lot of makeup, so a lot.
it's just an example. It is anything else you need. It's $100. I don't care about your
Okay.
dates. Medical, anything ongoing.
I don't. You don't need to put anything for medical because I have HSA, so or FSA. I mean, flexible
And
spending.
it fully covers what you put into it.
Yeah.
Fully.
I put in 2,000.
And that is before
so.
your net, of course, of 2,600. Surprised you do HSA. It's a random diamond in the rough. Okay,
Amazon,
subscriptions, no. Do you have any pets?
One cat.
Age and health?
So he is about 10 months, and his health is good.
Okay, I'm putting in $35 for pet
Oh,
insurance.
she has a
Do
kitten.
it.
Oh,
Because you could not
no!
afford if something would happen to him, and you need to be able to pay for it. You're probably not in
Oh,
a
she has a
position where you're
kitten.
responsible enough to have a cat yet financially.
A lot
Cat
of,
food, how
Oh,
much?
is there? Is there Captain Rudy? Okay, so there is an Amazon fulfillment center in Joliet. So, why is she spending $300 a month on gas if she's... Joliet's not that big. So why is she spending $300 a month on gas if the Amazon Fulfillment Center is in Joliet? No fucking no. Maybe she's got to go drive to her dealer or something. Fuck if I know.
A month.
$40 a month, if that. He's a tiny guy. He doesn't eat much.
Anything else that needs to be in your budget that I have not taken into account?
No.
Do you understand how your personality, attitude, beliefs...
No, she's buying, Pepe, not selling. Buying.
Not a good thing, and vehemently disgusts me. Do you understand that? I need you to understand that. Because it is not good. I cannot allow you to think that it is okay or just normal to go about the way you go about life. If you leave this and you think it's okay and normal, you're never going to get anywhere.
I don't think that it's okay or normal.
Then why the... Okay, cool. So what are you going to do to change it?
Well, like I said, I wanted to get a second job. I have been working on it. I have been working on trying to make it into work on time.
The second job's not going to fix that, though.
I know, but it will help supplement extra money. So
imagine...
And by the way, she just said, I've been working on trying to get in on time. She is up to her eyeballs in debt. And she's working to try and get in on time. She can't even get into work on time now, and she wants to get a second job. Fuck no. Fuck no. She's not going to be able to get a second job.
No human in this entire world.
It's just the mornings that are really rough for me.
No human in this entire fucking world has ever said, I need to get a second job because I can't show up to my first job on time and I'm losing a quarter of my pay because of that. That's the dumbest fucking thing in my life. By the way, you're under by $538. You know what? Guess what? With your income, bring in an extra 25%. Yeah, you probably make that up. So you would be breaking even if you at least showed up to work and we could start paying off debt. We don't, because you don't. And honestly, I don't think your behavior is going to change. You think a solution is finding another job. No, it's literally just fucking waking up like an adult, spending a budget. You overspent 0 time. I'm pissed.
Not
so I'm
yet,
just going to finish
Casio.
this and then call your ex in the post show and get the real reason why he broke up with you. Your debt.
Here we go.
You don't have collections yet, but for your income situation and everything, 1 out of 10. Your emergency fund, there was $100 in savings. 0 out of 10 retirement. There actually was a start of it. You are definitely behind for your age, but I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. Your real estate.
And I guarantee you that retirement comes from her job. I would guess, although anybody that works at Amazon warehouses, warehouse working, can correct me if I'm mistaken. I would imagine that Amazon is probably doing some kind of 401k. They're the ones responsible for doing like the 401k or something. That would be my suspicion. So it's only because she's employed. The moment she gets fired because you can't fucking show up for work on time, that 401k goes the fuck away.
As a 0 out of 10 for now. You're lucky that retirement is going to boost you a little. That's going to be a hammered financial score rounded up to 1 out of 10. Guys, join us in the post show. I'm going to confront her ex. We're going to talk about it and other things that we missed, because there's so much more stuff in people's lives that they know about that I don't, that we did not uncover. And make sure you download our Simpler Budget app. Remember, premium, free trial, and then those that sign up for annual get a signed Simpler Budget notebook for free sent directly to you. And check out our new real estate class as well. 30-day money-back guarantee. See you in the post show.
I don't go just for one type of man. I go for any type of man.
What did you just say?
Just pretty much whatever I can get.
Let me see a picture. Wow, that's not what I picture. What?
She has his address, his opinions, his family.
I have a bad memory.
His work schedule. If a date saves my address, I'm calling the police.
Human shit. Oh, that post show sounds like it was wild. I think I. Hell. That was interesting, wasn't it, chat? That was certainly an interesting one.